before we get going.
No.
Yeah. I had one at work today. Like, one of my colleagues is kind of just starting to work back at the office now. And she just had a bit of a rant with me. Because she's been so isolated from, like, what's going on at the garden that she came back and is like, it's in shit condition. What's going on?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, we should be right. We're on a 30-second delay. So now we should be live.
Party. Let's run an ARAM, boy. I wonder if I can do options. Full screen? Window full screen? I think that's what I want.
30-second delay. Why is my stuff just shitting the bed right now? Is anything looking half decent on that end?
It's not live yet. Oh, I'm watching an ad.
Who plays ads like geez? I'm just getting like red kilobits per second. But I guess I'm up in the 8,000, so that should be okay.
Looks okay.
It just worries me whenever I see something red in OBS. It's like probably not working properly, but
Jandco is now live. Streaming Heroes of the Storm, NGS, Nerd Herders vs Liquid Metal, Div E West, Lurk, Discord, Merch.
Okay. Where's my settings? Notifications. Text to speak is off. So anything you excited for tonight? Hey, Duckman! How you doing?
Oh, Duckman.
Duckman 90, yay! I feel like you gotta put hype at the end of that. Duckman 90, yeah! God, I'm in a weird mood. I apologize in advance.
You got a thing going. Yeah.
I haven't gotten my nap after dinner. That's probably what's going on here, is I'm just overtired and need to sleep. So, I apologize in advance. Savvy's about ready for napping. I'm doing okay. How about yourself, Duckman?
Naps.
Are you the napster?
Jesus.
Okay, I did send an invite to the stuff and things. The captain of the Nerd Herders. I know I've already got the captain of Liquid Metal here.
What do you mean you have them here already?
In my friends list, right? Like Pato's the captain, so.
Right.
I can
yes.
shoot. Now, yes. Okay. How do you know how to do a like in-message invite?
In message
like,
invite? No.
If I'm in Alterac Pass here, let's see what I can invite. Like, I can invite friends, but there should be a way to like post the invite in chat. I've seen people do it.
I do not know.
/
Yeah, Duckman, text to speak is off. We just don't want it interfering with our greatness tonight. It was off last week when we did this as well.
Join, leave, list. Who? Channel index. What if I go / invite? Lobby. I don't know how to do it.
But does it matter if you post? What would be the point of posting it in the lobby?
Well, like, so I could just message, say, Pato with a thing that he can click on to get into the lobby. which then they can send to their other people, though. Actually, I guess I can, well.
Oh, you just left me. Oh, I left the lobby now, too.
Well, because we're going to have to base it on whatever game or whatever map they choose, right?
Sure.
Man. Okay. I did put that in. So how do we want to approach the Chris hype?
Oh, most definitely if he picks Artanis. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, neat. Artanis.
It's like he's a one-trick pony or something. Wait, wasn't that the Artanis that was just kind of meh last week?
Oof.
Though I definitely think at some point we should pick up a cast that's not liquid metal.
Yeah.
Just so we're not completely, hey, we're just here to cast our friend. As much as fun as it is.
I mean, he's not really our friend, so. He's our enemy.
I'm still waffling on Wedding Invite. Like, I want to do the nice thing and invite him, but I also know he shouldn't be spending money on coming up and attending my wedding.
Yeah, but I mean, that's not your call what he spends money on, right?
That's true.
You can just do the thing that will make you feel better. It's up to him to decide what his life is about, right?
Very true. I'm just such that nice guy that I'm always trying to look out for everybody.
You can only do so much.
Try to call you Duck Moment or Duck from now on.
What the
fuck
duck?
Duck. Who was it? There was one. Nerd herders.
Nerbers.
What was it? I was watching another game, and they had somebody's name in there.
Were you watching?
Another game.
Oh, game. Neat. Okay.
Oh, is that?
Is our cloth?
Just looking. Where's my NGS list? Nerders. Squad. Arco. That's probably the one. Should we jump over there? Say hi?
Sure, bring me along. I don't want to move. I don't know if you can actually move. Who's Chimpy?
Oh, that might not be the right one. Is it an assistant captain?
Don't
No,
know.
that's probably not the one we're looking for.
Can I just look at their team?
Can you? I don't know.
Squad. Arco, me, Ding, Rusty, Mosley, Robbie Black, Rhiannon.
Actually, I guess we can see on... No, that must be... Me, Ding, Mosley, Radical, Russ are the three on this Discord listed as on this team. We still got 3 minutes. I haven't heard anything from anybody, so...
Good day, Beto.
Uh-oh.
He whispered me.
He whispered you? Wow.
Wants to skin you for wanting to invite one more
She
person.
already wants to skin me for inviting more people.
Match is 79. Rusty's been around. Golly gee. Only with 3 seasons.
Wow.
How have they had 3? That's a lot of 79 matches in 3 seasons.
I think you can upload your like Storm League games and stuff too. I think I saw something along that line. What did Peter want? I just gave him a hard time.
He said LOL. That was it. That was the extent. He was first alphabetically. Me? Over Ben? Oh, LM.
Oh, yeah.
I guess so. Right. I mean, yeah. Sorry, that was from Inferno. Oh, okay. I see how it is. I'm working things out here.
It's all good. All good.
5 viewers. I guess what I'll do is I'll get the link ready to share.
Oh, that's smart. I always find this like pre-cast stuff just a little like
Cringeworthy.
but it's like I don't want to start talking about the game too in depth or the teams because I don't want to run out of content. That's good.
Yeah. Copy URL.
We're just gonna spam it everywhere. Can we put it? Is there a global? Can you still do statuses? I know you could do that at one point. Broadcast to friends.
Maybe.
Why is my game stalling? Fuck, I might have to. I don't want to close my game. I want to get top 200. Might have to. Oh, no, that's not looking bad. Okay. Okay, guys, it's 8 o'clock. Let's go. Let's go.
Beep, 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 beep.
Okay, we're going to coin toss map pick number 4.
Let's join coin toss map pick 4.
Hello.
Hey, how's Beto doing?
Hello. Pretty good. How are you?
Oh, my mic. Oh,
Right.
my mic is working. Cool. Neat.
Yeah, you guys ready to kick some ass and take some names?
Here we go.
Hey, Arco.
Hey.
Hello,
Hey,
Arco.
hello.
How's it going, guys?
Good, yourself?
Good, good.
Magical.
Oh, not so bad, not so bad.
That's good.
Cool.
Awesome.
All right. So I guess you are the home team, so I think you get to call heads or tails.
Yeah, sure. Heads.
Okay.
Do you want me to do the flip?
Yeah. Over and flip them coins then, I guess.
We get tails, so
Okay.
we'll get
Um.
first ban. Or Joe, you get
Okay. Yeah.
Or did they?
Or,
sorry. You get choice. Yeah, whether you want
We'll
first
get we get choice.
Yeah.
We'll take first pick as far as hero selection.
Okay.
all right.
So
All
you guys
right.
can have
Sounds
map
good.
pick.
Yep. Sounds good. Well, map bans first.
Yeah.
I believe you guys ban first for map here
Okay.
because I think we get a back-to-back, like we ban and then pick. I think that's how
Right.
it works.
Makes sense.
You'd think we'd have it figured out by now, but
Either way, honestly.
You guys have had more
whatever.
games than us, so I trust you guys.
yeah, all right. Okay, so
Yeah, so let's see. We'll ban Braxis holdout.
all right. We'll ban Volskaya Foundry.
Okay. And then we will ban Towers of Doom.
All right, and then we'll ban BOE.
All right.
Battlefield of Eternity.
Cool.
And the map we'll go to is Tomb of the Spider Queen.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right.
All right.
So
yeah.
we're home team, so I'll make the lobby. I'll throw the link up in the NGS chat, and everyone can join and yell at each other then and do whatever. All right.
Excellent.
Good.
All right. Sounds
All
good.
right.
Man. All right.
See you in
Good luck.
game.
Yep, bye-bye.
You too.
Awesome.
Neat.
All right. Hopping back over to my
Sounds good.
team.
Bye.
Cool. Thanks for casting, guys.
Thanks. He's not paying us. Lol.
So we should /join NGS. NGS. There we go. There's an NGS. So if you just type in chat /join NGS, there's a NGS in Battlefield or
Oh.
not Battle. You know what I'm. Battle.net. That thing. That stuff.
Slash. Oh, it's Tapedo still. I don't
You
want
can, no, you can still do
Tapedo.
Tapedo.
Slash NGS. Unknown slash command. Is it slash join?
Yes.
Whoa! 139 people.
Sweet.
NGS. Okay, cool. That's nice. They're making the room.
Yeah. Well, I think this is the way it's supposed to go down. Not like we've seen it before. I love the like Chair League. It was totally like casters. You're doing everything, right?
Yeah.
This one's nice where it's like, no, it runs without casters, and if casters show up, this is good.
Neat.
And that's the way I think it should be running. Wait a second. Why is... I turned this shit off. Why is it showing his name?
Ooh, awkward. I'm noticing cash game tags. Yeah, you can bet on it. Ben did change the tags. So.
Yeah. Well,
Sure.
my stuff doesn't do it. Okay. Chat. Hide friends reality. Oh, I can't. It only applies to Battle.net. Are you in here yet?
No.
Oh, here, I'll it's already in your party.
I think I joined the wrong one. Praxis holdout. Leave game.
Here, I'll invite you there. Tournament draft. There you go. You're in here now.
What are they talking about?
Just the match history stuff. How do I... I'm sorry, Chris.
Ooh, that's awkward.
I don't know if I can turn this off and go.
Newbie.
I don't know if I can turn this off, but we'll see. What do you think about Tomb? You like it?
I mean, you know, if you're into spider ladies, it's kind of...
This was picked by Nerd Herders, right? There we go. That's better. Okay, what else do we need to do? I think I'm all good to go. I just gotta switch to draft. I'm just... This friggin' Battle.net shit is really throwing me off. Like... Oh, was Tate trying to join us in the Nexus? You good to go?
I'm fine.
There we go. It shows us Gerudo King. That's what I want to see. Tate did it. It only does it in Battle.net, not in the games.
That's weird.
So we're going to jump over to draft. As this thing goes, hopefully. Up the Spider Queen. All right. And this first one should go to Liquid Metal for the...
Unless you screwed it up.
No, it wasn't me. They made the decision. All right, guys. So we got Liquid Metal versus Nerd Herders today. Nerd Herders in the blue, Liquid Metal in the red. Both.
Where's my chat box? I want to chat to these boys when they pick.
No, it's tournament draft. You can't see anything.
Ooh, Boner Lord.
He's disappointed.
Nice.
Not getting to see the Boner Lord.
Well, I'm right here,
Yeah.
Ben, but I'm not on camera.
What do we think's going to go? I think we might see a Vala disappear. That was pretty powerful last week. Go with the Zul'jin instead.
But do you ban the... Do you ban comfort picks or do you ban popular picks? I think you just go comfort picks.
At
Really.
this level,
If
I
teams
think
have
so.
done their research.
But I feel Vala, from what I've seen, is a comfort pick for Liquid Metal.
Oh, well.
Zul'jin's the backup, from what I've seen. Or at least that's last week. We saw Pato go in between the two of them, right? It was Vala, unless they were banned, then Zul'jin. Diablo so
ban.
Definitely a tank crunch going on here from the side of Liquid Metal. What? And a Kerosene.
They did. Oh, they did have Kerosene last week.
So there's some definite shutdown going on with what's going on here.
Well, there's a Vala. Okay, we almost you called that.
I did. So what do they pick up here?
So I would recommend a hero. Would be my recommendation. I don't know. Spider Queen, you want a little bit of team fight ability so you can contest the objectives. Azmodan, that's a good one for delaying things. Ooh, Brightwing. If I had to guess, Liquid Metal's not happy. We have a Tassadar pickup. Okay, he puts his walls down.
Johanna.
And a Johanna.
I always appreciate, as a Johanna main, I always appreciated Johanna. And I like how that's pulling that away from Nerd Herders, because the blinds really do detriment Val a little bit. So nice synergy. Back to the ban phase. I feel like they're going to poke at the healers here. Like, probably pull out like a Stukov, maybe? That tends to be a pretty decent pick, and I think on the high on the list.
Ooh. Respect ban? Question mark?
Maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe. I mean, the Morales synergy with a Vala is just disgusting, right? So
yeah.
Li Ming.
And then a Li Ming, okay.
So we should probably see a tank here and an auto attacker.
Yeah, I would assume so. We'll see for auto attack. Well, yes, like a Jimmy would be okay. Yeah.
Your mic is picking up reverb. Oh, I've got two mics that are showing. What?
Neat. A May and a Cassia.
Oh,
interesting. So there's your tank in the blindish.
Some blinds, and the Cassie is very good at stacking on things, so I like that one quite a bit. Mm-hmm. Nice.
So we need a heals and probably some
Uther.
And there's your Uther.
And
nice little lumberjack Uther. And Artanis. Calling it Artanis. Is it Artanis? It's going to be an Artanis.
It's not Artanis. I thought that's all he played was Artanis.
Our research guy's fired.
Totally.
What do you need here? I mean, probably a little more beef, I would say.
I think a little bit more beef. You need a bruiser, I think, at this point. As much as May can dive in there and everything, you want somebody else that can go in with her and just keep the peel off, especially with the Uther, the Imperious, the Johanna. You need to keep them off your Asmodee.
They got a Gazlo. Interesting.
I don't hate that with the turrets, right? Force them to be punished as they pop in against you. So I think we're in a nice spot there. What do you guys think in chat? Who do you got your money on? Nerd Herders in the blue, Liquid Metal in the red. What team comp do you like best on Tomb of the Spider Queen? I'm torn. I
mean, Liquid Metal's got a definite lockdown. Like, they just lock you down. Imperious, Uther, Johanna, Tassadar.
If the stuns are coming through, that's going to look good. But if Azmodan can take off, it's gonna be a thing. Oh, I gotta set up my Stream Deck buttons. Come on. Go to in-game.
So there's a bit of history between these two matches. Not this season. Both have 9 points. Played three rounds this season, and over the years, they're undefeated. But over the previous years, they've played each other a total of 2 times, and it's 1-1 for matches. But Nerd Herders has won 3 games compared to Liquid Metal's 2 games in previous seasons, though. If you want to go based off of that, I guess because that means Nerd Herders had a... If everything was set up the same, Nerd Herders did have a 2-game sweep against Liquid Metal. That would be... Yes. Yes. Yeah, Ben likes it tight, and he doesn't know where it's going. He just closes his eyes and jabs away. Cool. Oh, I have to move the... Oh, boy. Oh. And on Liquid Metal, we have Vala, played by Pato. We have Gerudo King playing Imperius. We have Knight with Uther. We have Bad Monkey playing Johanna. And Shane, 9-1-1-0 on a Tassadar. Yeah, it was pretty good, actually. Imperius bottom, because he already went bottom. Gazlo bottom. That'd be my guess. So, Asmodan stacks by hitting minions, correct? Gotcha. Which it seems to have worked. Because all the so, but you're in control of your screen. You do whatever you like, good sir. You know. They died. I mean, oddly, the level discrepancy is not much, even with that kill. I mean, I guess it's an early kill, so you're not getting a whole heck of a lot. But yeah. Interesting. I mean, and oddly, Liquid Metal has still hit 3s before. Red is Liquid Metal. Yes, they did. Watch the replay! Ooh, big stun. Yeah. Yeah, I think if you get the right combo with the Tassadar Johanna, like you get that wall, you get Johanna with a pull, you can really put somebody out and you can definitely focus them down. Like if you really worked on it, you could focus down. Big time. And I mean, Gazlo's definitely going to win this. I mean, it's just, you know, nothing against any of the players. It's just push-wise, he's the guy who's going to push better. That's just, wow. Converging bottom, though. Interesting. Johanna popped her unstoppable or unkillable really early there. Was there, like right at the beginning of the fight? It's interesting. Right. Looks like they're trying to do it. one short. One short. Do it, Gaz, bro. Negatory. A lot of damage going on to May here. Interesting. Don't know if I love that. Yeah. I think they should have, like, if they were going on May, they should have done it a lot sooner instead of just having the two guys poke at it really quick here. I mean, this might get Liquid Metal a turn in, though.
It looks...
It's going to be close.
Oh, not quite,
no.
not quite.
Right wing with the
Gazlo's trying at the top. Val is super low.
Trying hard. Joe's in there. Not letting it happen.
No...
Liquid Metal getting low. Mana bars aren't as high as they'd like them to be, though. So
I feel like they're going to back out at this point in time, and there's going to be a defense coming from Liquid Metal's side.
Yeah. It's Nerd Herders have quarter of a level lead, so I mean it's still, you know, and that's probably from the Vala kill early on.
Yes.
Oh boy. Ooh, Tassadar.
Liquid Metal trying to do some damage. May getting super low. Brightwing coming in to save his life, though. Oh, and the snipe on Vala. What a dunk. Oh, Shane.
Ooh.
Shane. Come on, Asman. You got another one in you? No. Oh. Nah, they're just trying to keep them off the spiders. But Liquid Metal here is committed.
Oh, no.
Imperious. Oh. Brightwing just... Oh, that must hurt. I know how much Gerudo King likes Brightwing, so to die to him. Ooh. Oh, Shane!
Oh, that
Fen diving in. Wait. This is a tough one. It's tough defense. I don't think at this point they're going to be able to save top fort, and they might actually lose 3 forts here. Middle.
Yeah, Gazlo's going to town.
He's going to get it no matter what. Top's down. They're backing off, and mid now with the. I'm glad they came to defend this, but it is going to be probably not enough to save it.
It's going to be pretty minuscule left.
Oh,
wraparound action.
Run, boys! Oh, we've got 10s, so we've got the ice wall locking down Joanna there. She's going into them, and she is just blown up, losing quite a significant amount of gems there. That is no fun. So what do we have?
That was an effective reach around, kids.
Yeah.
Wow, Vala is just getting
I think
pummeled.
we're seeing that Asman into the Vala is going to start to punish, I think. Just seeing how much this is, they're getting these shots in here. So from the side of Nerd Herders, hitting 10 first, they've actually got a level and a half lead. We've got May Pick and Ice Wall. We've got Emerald Wind on the Brightwing. That's definitely some zone control there. Gravel Bomb from Gazlo, pretty standard. Tide of Sin from Asman to get that more damage, and Ball Lightning from Cassius. So I think all pretty standard with the exception of Brightwing. That's the one that sometimes flips back and forth. So nice to see.
But I mean, why not, right? Get that zone control, push them away off the point. You know, it seems like it's a good pick on this map, anyways. So
I like this move here. I mean, Nerd Herders went back, started camping up. They didn't have enough gems to turn in. Liquid Metal using this time to be able to get their own turn in and start getting some lane presence.
Hopefully get some XP caught up too.
They've got 10s now, so fights could be a little bit more even. We've got Rain of Vengeance on the Vala. We've got Wrath of Anguirus on the Imperious. Jeez, words are hard. Divine Storm on Uther, Falling Sword on Joanna, and Archon on the Tassadar. So a lot more lockdown.
Bless you.
A lot of lockdown and a lot of damage. So it'll be neat to see how this goes. Not getting a lot out of this.
Hey, with an aggressive line.
But it's going to separate. We've got the Divine Storm in the back. Falling Sword coming down. They're trying to go on the back line. Ball Lightning coming out from Cassia. They're able to get it off. And Tassadar coming in with the Archon. Emerald Wind to get some room. Shane getting super low. But backing on out. And Asmodan. Good shields from Tassadar. Able to save himself.
I don't know if it's just me, but it just doesn't seem like Liquid Metal's all going at the same target. Like, it seems they're split when it comes to their targets right now. And I mean, I guess May's able to split them up. You have Brightwing able to push them around and split them up. So I mean, it's difficult to get their targets. And they're going for a turn-in right now.
They were able to delay it with the Uther, but I don't think they're going to be able to stop it. Imperious locking down the May. A lot of focus on the tank. I mean, I like the Falling Sword pickup to dive that Brightwing in the back line, but they get, like you said, they got to be able to focus and capitalize on that. If they keep just dropping damage into the front line, it's going to be challenging. And looking right now, I mean, Cassia and Vala are very close when it comes to hero damage. Vala's at 20,000, Cassie's at 22,000, so they're not. I guess they're not dropping as much into the tanks as I could have been expecting.
No, it seems interesting though. It's oh my gosh, those Azmodan bombs just
split on the damage. Good Divine Storm on 3. Same with the Falling Sword, but now everything's getting pushed in. Damage is getting peeled off. Cassie's chasing Shane, but Shane's going to be able to get out of there. Imperius super split in the front line. Gravel Bond coming. Joanna is burnt. Imperius trying to go into it, getting the gems from Joanna, which is nice, but just can't. The damage level is just pushing in on them a little too much. Tastar has got a little bit more distance coming on his resonance beam, so that might help. Archon's pop. Cassia goes down. Azmodan's still doing some damage. Imperius diving on into him. If they could push him in, but a nice Emerald win just to push the whole team off.
Little late on the wall from Artanis there. Not Artanis, Tassadar.
They're all Protoss, right? That's all that matters.
Yeah, exactly. That was definitely a, hey, liquid metal, cool, you got a snake. Nerd herders, we have one too. It was definitely a good rebuttal, and yeah, it was definitely better on the nerd herders side. It feels a little more productive. Yeah. But I don't know, it seems liquid metal is just one of the cylinders is not firing right now. You know, it seems we have Imperius going in, stunning some folk. And I don't know. It's just the damage isn't quite following it. That makes sense.
Yeah.
And I mean, I get it. They're down a level, but you know, you got to get those levels back somehow. And if you can, get some kills.
I don't know if you caught it. There was a great polymorph on the Brightwing just to interrupt our Imperius's ult. That's
yes, I saw that. Lol, no.
And I think, you know, like you were saying, I just think that the back line of liquid metal gets peeled off way too quick. Like, their health bars drop to half, and they just can't get in without putting themselves in danger. Whereas I think with the Azmodan, the Cassia, the health pool and the survivability there is just that much better. That they can take a few hits and keep on kicking, where I feel like the Vala and the Tassadar, you know, they get slapped around a little bit. And it's like, sorry, have fun, guys.
I've also, I mean, we're getting a bit of a turn in here from Nerd Herders. You might get those gems in. You don't want to lose them, right? So, we definitely have more than enough to turn in from liquid metal. But the question is, do they want to turn it?
If they can get I think turning in to get lane presence would be really good for them. And if they can use those spiders to get a good team fight, get some picks offs, they could have 2 in a row. Oh my God! Ice wall on 3, Blizzard in between. This is going to completely lock them down.
Oh no!
Tassadar almost dead. Uther getting a Divine Storm on 3. Tassadar super low in the bottom, but they get Cassia, and the Imperius locking him down. Brightwing coming in, trying to save Gazlowe. Is he going to get out? I don't know. May's trying to delay, but they're going to peel out. So great 1-for-0 from the side of liquid metal. After that initial lockdown, I was worried, but they did. Woo! Azmodan getting some damage. Can they get this turn in though? I think this is going to be.
It's
tough. Arco getting just dropped there.
We've got Imperius just like, you know what? We're going to stop you. We're going to pick you up, and it seems like the damage is there now. You know? They're like, hey, we're going to be annoying. We're not just going to let our tanks pick you up and that's it. Turn in might be difficult, though. Azmodan's got that poke.
And just watching that Azmodan getting stacked. Like, what's he? He's at 308 right now out of a maximum 400. So that's an additional 308 damage per shot.
Come on, accountant boy, do the math.
I had to read what it was about. I don't use Azmodan much. He gets banned so much.
It's yeah, we're gonna get close to a Nerd Herders. If they can get an Azmodan pick, that's big.
Oh, Falling Sword coming down on Az, interrupting it.
They're focused.
Oh, Cassia coming in behind and just dropping the Tassadar, but getting stunned out by Uther there. Lots of damage coming in. And 1-for-1 trade there. Damage for damage. But like you said, it would be nice if they could get that Asmodan done. Everybody's...
It seems they're just they're not focusing. They're pinging on Asmodan. Please kill
Asmodan.
Go. We've done it.
Got him down.
We've killed the Asmodan.
Now can they force these guys off? I mean, Gazlo's still a force to be reckoned with. Same with May. She's not going to die. But Imperious...
Gerudo King, he's got to march up and he's got to go somewhere else where the fight isn't if they want to get this turn in. But Gazlo's being annoying.
Typical, right?
As he should. That's his job. But I mean, there's 4 of them. Jump on Gazlo, take him out. Mind you, they don't see him. I do, because I have cheat
No, they're
modes.
going on May, though May is getting a ton of damage onto Imperious. I didn't even know that was possible. Ice Wall coming out. I'm glad they were able to pick up most of those gems, which is good. Falling Sword coming out. Not much action out of it. And I think Liquid Metal just needs to... Well, they still got 4 up, so they could do this. They just need to get that turn in. I feel like the...
Gazlo... Yeah, Gazlo's got control of the turn-in points. Like his, he puts his stupid little turrets.
Payto getting really low. Good collapse onto Payto, and this is going to be challenging. Though they did Uther drop to the bottom to get the turn-in, which is good. Now, can they get out with... Ooh, look at that Divine Storm trying to save.
Uther. But he's got to get out. Joe. Monferno leaves the game. Golly gee, I don't even know if he's streaming anymore.
I'm still streaming,
I'll just
but
keep
my those spiders lag my game out so hard.
No! Ooh, Uther's down. That's not good. May killing Uther. We have Tassadar dropping some walls. I don't know. I haven't loved Tassadar's walls. They just seem a little delayed, a little not where they should be. The frickin'... The Liquid Metals spiders... Just they're not they did nothing. They did absolutely nothing. We've got a 2-level difference right now. Golly,
20s.
That's not great.
This is when, I mean, Nerd Herders are doing the right thing. They got a 2-level lead. They've got 20s. Take boss. This is basically uncontested. Liquid Metal needs to get as much experience as possible. Save themselves until 20 and then just unload.
Well, yeah, or get a frickin' turn in ASAP, but they're just a few short, and I feel Nerd Herders, if they don't turn in now, that's a swing and a miss. They've got to turn in.
They're going to turn in, they're going to get boss, and Liquid Metal's going to have to defend this boss top lane hard.
Yeah. Yeah.
Otherwise, it's going to be scary.
They've got a lot of work to deal with here. It's not looking promising for... our bromine friends.
Our bromine?
Bromine and mercury. Liquid metal.
I was like, are you trying to make a joke with, like, bros? Ooh, Ice Wall splitting Uther. Going down. Joanna coming in to try to keep him alive, but that ball lightning. Uther is down. Gerudo King trying to put some of that damage on the back line. I don't know what they can do here. Tastar's in Archon form, trying to get the damage down. Oh, we got to pick up on Cassia. Emerald Wind to zone.
Yeah. There's just not enough damage. The damage isn't happening.
Oh, good pull back in there. They do get a kill on Cassie and trade Imperious for it. But I mean, we've got spiders coming in. Pato's trying to peel Gazlo off, but Core's already down to 30%. Yeah. GG, guys. Nerd Herders bringing this one in strong, not even losing a single fort. He just had the pressure on all game, it felt like.
I did not like Tassadar's walls. Just throwing it out there. They just felt a little off to me. May, great walls. Keep up the good job. I bet May worked for Germany at one point. Cool.
I do think I see where you're going there. I do think that there's just a little bit of I think they were just missing damage. Like, I don't think Tassadar's enough to get the correct damage in there that they need.
Well, you know, like, I'm hard on Tassadar, but at the same time, I would have done horrible. So keep bronze 5. What are you going to do, right? He's obvious. There's a lot of skill there, and I mean, in competitive play, it's it ramps up. It's tough.
So just looking at the numbers here, I mean, Cassie had just popped off with damage, just shy of 60k. to get things going. Vala coming in at the 48. And I mean, between Cassia, Asmodan, we're at 100K, and Vala Tassadar, we're at 78. Like, I think that shows the difference. I mean, they were going into tanks from the side of Nerd Herder. I think there was a little bit more health bars to go against, but just wasn't the kill potential, I don't think.
I mean, there might have been. I think it was a little. They were split. You know, May did a really good job at adding some chaos. Brightwing did as well. Yeah, it was a tough battle. And I think Liquid Metal just need to pull up their bootstraps a little bit.
Yeah.
So, I mean, but it's also easy for me to say that because I'm not playing. So,
we should get your. I don't know. I think your. What have you been playing a lot of recently?
Nothing.
Touche.
Blackjack, baby.
So yeah, no, I think it was an interesting one. Now I will fess up. I'm sorry for anybody in chat that for about the first third of that game you couldn't hear me at all. The Paul Blart's suggestion that I was reverbing, I turned the wrong mic off. So we got into a game and my mic was off.
Wow.
Womp womp. Dang, look at the.
Could they at least hear me?
Creeper's bot, Sparhawk. Thank you guys for the raids. Appreciate that. And the host. Raids? I don't know how long ago that was. I gotta set up the stuff. I guess I should wish Perpedo and see. Map pick or first pick. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on here.
Oh, we got 13 people. Golly gee.
I'm seeing 20 right now.
I'm seeing 20. Is your mic
yes,
even
on?
Yes,
my mic's on. They all showed up just for that embarrassing story time. Right?
Right. Mic turns off. Doesn't stream half the game because game crashes. Lol. Yeah. Real professionalism here at BJ & Co. If you enjoy that professionalism, hit that follow button. And if you really like it, give us some monies. Yeah, cool. Neat. So, what... I don't know. I think that hurts for Liquid Metal. That's their first loss of the season.
Okay, so Liquid Metal is taking map pick, and they want Infernal Shrines for this one. So we're going to go back to the map select. Red team picked Infernal. Let's see if I can keep all this stuff up. Infernal Shrines picked by the red team. So you think blue team won on the map they picked. Do you think red team's going to do it?
I don't know. Because Shrines is definitely team fight heavy. So I'd like to say yes, but team fight last match was not. It was kind of, you know. So I wonder if it's, you know, do you double down and try and get the team fights big, or like work on that, or like what do you do?
Don't know. It's a tough one. I mean, what's interesting is I feel like this map is still very similar with, you know, they're playing with the minions, playing with the points. I mean, it's more point control and all that jazz. Are you going to click on the right Infernal Shrines this time?
Yeah. I clicked on literally the wrong map last time. Like, I fucking went to Braxis. I'm like, I didn't think they picked Braxis.
That's why I'm checking, just making sure you're in the right spot. You probably joined the channel after they posted it, is what I'm thinking. So... I think it'll be interesting. I think Liquid Metal needs a little bit more wave clear with the stuff here. I think the I honestly think Nerd Herders had a pretty good comp that could sustain themselves through this too. So it'll be interesting to see if Liquid Metal tries to cut some of that out.
I mean, the Asmodan was annoying on the Brightwing, right? But I mean, the Asmodan helped them get a few kills that they shouldn't have got.
Yeah.
Right. So I mean, I feel he's going Brightwing. It didn't seem too amazing to me.
Doesn't seem amazing, but it's just annoying enough across the board and enough utility
right.
that
I guess
it's tough to Yeah.
Yeah, and amazing is not the right word. Yeah, she was there, but it wasn't like whoa, game-changing moments,
and
right?
I just think that's what Brightwing
still played well.
I think that's what Brightwing does, though. Is Brightwing is just there, and it keeps the team alive, sustains them, blink heals. Like, you don't actively notice her heals, but she does so much that she is super impactful across the board without seeming impactful.
Yeah.
Looks like we're diving on into this. So we're going to go back to the draft screen. Not BattleNet. I already spoke for us.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I think Liquid Metal has got to get their team fight down.
Mm-hmm. Like, it looked like there was coordination, but not enough. Like, what I was seeing the Uther Joanna coordinating quite a bit. Like, a Divine Storm going off, Falling Sword dropping on top. But the execution wasn't there afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
But what is...
Imperius, I liked Imperius. He had a lot of good picks. Mm-hmm. But yeah, there just wasn't that follow-up. You know? It was Zul'jin. They really don't like Zul'jin. Yeah. Huh. Okay.
Which is interesting. I still think Val is better, but I guess I'm that's a pretty targeted ban at Pado as their ranged assassin. So obviously they're less worried about the Val than that. There's the Brightwing.
Really didn't like the Brightwing. Yeah.
I would probably pull the Asmodan first, but you get two options. It really doesn't matter. It's interesting to see how the last patch pulled Zag out of all priority.
Sure.
And the Kerosene.
They really didn't like the Kerosene heal. It's funny that they didn't ban anything from the last match because, like, none of it was great. So we'll leave it all in.
Which makes sense. I mean, and you can tell they've thought through this. They know who they're targeting ban against, what they want to do. Maybe it's tied to some of their past matches too, and pulling the Gazla.
Could be. Leaving the Asmodan in. I mean, the Gazla makes sense. He can set up at points, be annoying as well. But there's no turn-in, so it's really just you're competing with the damage. Yeah. That's an interesting... Ben is echoing!
Sorry, Doogie. Okay, I'll close this mic this time, so when I get into game, it won't lose it. Doogie, if I'm missing mic when I get in there, let me know. Joanna, Bad Monkey. I mean, I've got all the respect in the world for Bad Monkey right now. Picking my Joe, but we'll see if it can.
We just need it to work, though.
Like, I feel like they almost need something more like a. Oh, sorry, Emo. You're on point with Doogie trying to get us to fix it. Appreciate the help, guys.
It's our first stream ever. Forgive us, lol.
It's first with this NGS setup, so I'm playing with some new settings, which is great. I almost think they need something more like a Diablo or something that can go in a little bit more. The Falling Sword's nice. We see the May and the Anduin instead of the Brightwing. So pretty much
Anduin's got a lot of pull, which is weird.
Yeah.
Anduin's weird.
Why do you say that?
Just gonna say it. I don't know, because I have no idea what the hell he does. He can hit people, and then they fly towards them, and then he turns out waves.
He can grab people halfway across the lane, it seems.
No, Ben's all about the big long D. Speaking of long Ds, Boner Lord gone.
Yeah.
Just I don't know.
Anduin, Anduin's pretty decent. I've always, when I've played him, felt the heals are a little meh. And again, pulling them raw.
But everyone you play is a little meh.
True, it is me.
That's just you.
At least I'm not bronze.
Oh. Okay.
not far off of it. But I think that Morales ban is definitely against the. We get the task.
It's got to be.
I'm curious where this is going. Okay, Artanis.
Artanis. Who picks Artanis?
Yeah. Like, geez, Artanis over Imperious? What's this crap? No, I think that... Diggy, thanks for the resub, man. You're the boss. I like the Artanis here. I think as much as the Imperious dive in, pick somebody up, pull them back was okay.
It took a long time to do that.
And I think getting the laser down will be helpful. And now the complete flip, we get an Orphea, we get a Zool. A lot of magic damage. And the Uther again.
Eh?
So literally the same matchup on Liquid Metal side, except swapping the Artanis out. A little bit more flip around on the side of Nerd Herders. What are you thinking?
I'm trying to figure out how you herd nerds. Like, would you do like waifu pillows, like sexy body pillows? You just use them, but like, what like, or do you have just like you need like a big jock running behind them? I'm gonna crush you, kids.
I feel like that's it. You've got your
or you have somebody up front, like driving a truck with a waifu pillow. A goo. What is?
I don't even know where you're going there.
No, that's what nerds say. It's a little anime gals, and then a Chad, definitely a Chad chasing him. Yeah.
Chad or like a.
So
big
who could be the Chad on Liquid Metal?
Chad, it's got to be the Bruiser, right? Like that feels like the right.
Find out.
Okay. So we're back into it, guys. Blue team, Nerd Herders. We've got Archer on the May again, Robbie Black on the Asmodan again, Rusty playing the Anduin, Meding on Orphea, and Mosley on Zool.
We have Pato on Vala again. We have Night Knight on Uther again. We have Bad Monkey on Johanna again. We have Shane 9110 on Tastar again. And Gerudo King all around.
So where do you think this is going?
Probably to the middle first. Go kill some minions. And can I talk? Party time!
I think that's only to us.
Whatever.
Okay. Lots of damage coming in on Uther,
Uther,
but I think he's gonna get out of here. Zool locking down the Artanis. Good old, get a bit of damage out and move on.
I don't know if there's going to be enough coordination between Liquid Metal again. I don't love it. I don't love that they picked the same team, considering it didn't work. See, and they've got so much mobility on Nerd Herders with that Anduin guy. And May, and like there's a lot.
Like she's gonna move around like crazy.
Yeah.
I always find her fun to watch because of how maneuverable she is. Liquid Metal.
I like my women maneuverable as well.
Of course. I mean, Vala pushing back May in the bottom lane here. We've got Joanna and Tassadar picking up camps. We've also got Orphea and Anduin. So I'm seeing a little bit more macro focus from Liquid Metal than we saw at the start of last time, which I think is good.
Ooh. May I don't think they're not going to be able to lock her down as much.
But
I mean, it's still early. Levels are fairly close. Nerd Herders have a bit of a lead ski.
But super close. I like this. I mean, Liquid Metal should get the Bruiser advantage or the siege advantage here if they can burn it down. But Shane getting caught out by the May, bouncing around. Anduin trying to lock him down, but just floating on out there. Nice job. We've got Liquid Metal grabbing the camp at the bottom. So it's a weird shift in priority where Liquid Metal's being a bit more camp aggressive. Top lane, we've got, pretty stable battle between Artanis and Zool, both at about third health. Lots going down in the bottom. Joanna getting in the middle of everything, trying to do some work to the Orphea, but
very low mana from Liquid Metal going into that battle. Two of them pretty much exhausted completely.
Camp's getting cleaned up quite nicely. But just the early posturing, keeping experience, not falling behind, grabbing the camps you can. We should see Bruiser's top. Yeah. Joanna getting ready to start that. Probably Shane's going to come help him. That seems to be their split. Zool's grabbing his as well.
It seems Nerd Herder has a bit better of a lane clear. Like it's just with, you've got your May, you've got your Ophelia or whatever her name is, Zool. Like
I mean, Zool has
there's a
right
lot
there. It's some heavy clear.
That's huge, right?
Liquid Metal, yeah. I was gonna say Team Liquid. That's a whole different division.
We don't cast them.
They're getting the early setup, starting to get some damage. I don't mind this. They've got a lot of abilities that kind of damage around the area between Artanis and Joanna and Tassadar. Even the multi-shot from Vala. So I'm liking this, but Nerd Herder's coming on in. The switch on Arco. Bad Monkey's getting super low, popping unstoppable already. Shane not looking great. Artanis in the backline trying to block him out, but a good blizzard from Lee. And just everything's kind of getting pushed back. Liquid Metal still trying to keep Summer, but it's
couldn't really do much.
Yeah, they're trying to get some more damage.
The focus is
like King going down.
Well, first blood. It just once again, it looks like the team's split. Pato's in a bad way. Goodbye. Once again, I feel focus is off here. You know. Yeah, I don't even think there's any point in trying to poke at him here. Just let him take it. Get some
clear
soak.
the top before he gets crazy.
There's a lot of XP sitting in that mid lane there. And, yep.
Well, they did when they backed out the first time. They grabbed a good chunk of it, so they're not losing too much there. But they are down a talent tier right now.
Yeah.
Getting the jump across the wall with the Joanna, which is good. Try to swap. Ooh. Can't swap through walls, guys. Fun fact. Gerudo King. Can he get the heals in there? Swaps, gets it, and Orpheus goes down thanks to Pato. Great pick off there. And
it was a big swap to save Gerudo King. He was done otherwise. I mean, the keep's still going down.
Well, the fort. If the keep's going down already, that's an ugly game. But the entire team's rotating up. Shane's got to be careful here. He's getting Blizzard, the lockdown. He's done.
Yeah, there's nothing. Like,
so tough. Like, I mean, they got the fort down. Liquid Metal defended nicely, and I think that's just a kill that they shouldn't have given up, right? More camps.
I mean, it looks like they're going back to their bottom 4 rotation, Liquid Metal, and then they throw Tassadar up with Zool.
Artanis.
Yeah, whatever. Tassadar, they're the Protoss, right? I don't know.
I'm very worried for the 3-man in the bottom, though. Maze is already scouting this out. The 4-man's coming on in, and it's going to be a bad day. Uther already super low. Pato getting super low on the Vala. Not quite dead. Uther trying to back on out. Unstoppable already popped. Uther going down. And Joanna's going to get out of this. Vala almost died on all this, so...
Ben definitely knows when it's going to be a rough time when there's 3 men in the bottom. So we got 10s on the side of Nerd Herders. They seem to be hurting the Liquid Nerds quite easily at the moment with a level lead. Yeah. What do we got for Teneroonies?
Looks pretty simple. Oh, we've got 10s locking down Tassadar. We got the ice wall right into the crushing jaws from Orphea to just murder that one out. Anduin's got his light bomb to get some stuns coming in. Titus in from Asmodan and Poison Nova from Zool. And
we've hit 10s with Liquid Metal. And we get Johanna with Falling Sword, Rain of Vengeance from Vala, Divine Storm with Uther, Archon with Tassadar, and Purifier Beam with Artanis.
Which I think is a definite pickup. There's not a lot of auto attackers, so the blind is not worth it. I think the laser is going to be important to try to peel Asmodan off, or Zool. It's going to be useless on Orphea.
Just something. Like, Roman is a 4 guy, though. Feels like there's...
They want to get Zool, but it looks like they're doing an aggressive invade here. They see this. Trading it for their fort, though. The 4-man in the bottom is just mopping that up, no problem. Taking it down. Nothing Zool can do up top, but Zool should be able to clear this out pretty easily.
Yeah.
The only thing I like about this is it allows them, even though it's going to get cleared up, it allows them to back off, take their own, and benefit from that XP too. But they're not doing it, so...
But I mean, do you... Yeah, I don't know. It would have been tough. Like, because Nerd Herders could have easily started that camp if Liquid Metal was back picking their own. I don't know if there's enough time to do
Going
so.
into the back line, I like this with the Divine Storm and the Joanna. The lasers pushing Anduin off, which is great. Falling Sword coming in behind. Poison Nova doing a lot of damage on the team. Joanna locked down by that Ice Wall. Good use there. Pushing Nerd Herders off, which is great. I mean, I think this is some of the lowest that we've seen their health bars go in an early team fight. But with the
I mean, they did get one kill, so it's been lower once.
True. I was thinking collectively.
Oh, right. Yes. Uh-huh.
I worry. I feel like Liquid Metal. Oh,
boy.
Blessing Jaws taking out the Uther. Tastar getting super low. Same with Artanis. No, Artanis, not Tastar. I'm doing your Protoss thing. Artanis going to work on the backline. Orpheus super low. Uther is finally out of his trait value. So no extra dead from the dead heals. Pato's a little split. Artanis trying to get a switch.
Hey, there's a wall!
Locked him in. Orpheus low and down. So it's a 4-3 advantage right now. 4-4. I totally missed Zool still on the point, but
Zool's just doing work on that.
They gotta pull out of this, and Zool gets lots of healing out of his cursed strikes. May getting super low and burnt down. Great Fallen Sword in there to lock her down. Laser coming down on Zool. If they can swap him into that, this will be really nice. Wall, there's the wall.
Wall.
The Protoss teamwork in perfect synergy there.
Freaking what I wanted. I want some walls.
Okay, Trump.
I
think Liquid Metal is going to be able to lock this down. I mean, if they can do some work onto Artanis here, or Asmodan would be fantastic.
Asmodan.
But they should be able to pick this up.
Those
dunks, like, I just clench when these dunks happen.
Wow. You hear that, Asmodan? You can make Ben clench. Kudos.
So we've got question in chat as they're pushing in. Good jump. Good use of the May to pull that jump. May! Nope. Oh, those jaws. The crushing jaws just down, but Orphea dropping to the... Okay, we're seeing some synergies here. Light Bomb coming in, trying to get Pato. Not able to lock it down. They should be able to pick up this fort with the Punisher.
Oh, most definitely, yeah.
And they still have a two-man
It's
advantage.
almost like somebody hit them upside the head and said, hey! Stop being dumb. And it seems like it's worked.
It definitely seems like it's worked a bit. That's for sure.
I do like this play with Liquid Metal going to pick up their camps right now, where they let the Punisher just pummel.
Yeah. No, try to catch back up in level, which they're doing a decent job of. Only about a half level now.
Getting there. Would a Tychus be good? I don't know if Tychus would have been great. I don't know who you... Maybe I don't know. If Tacidar's walls are on point, he's a good pick.
I think
he's definitely...
Tychus would be more damage. I think would be more against the May than the Asmodan. I think the Asmodan needs something that can dive it a bit more, and Tychus's range is just too short. But...
If you're Liquid Metal, do you take a fight here? You've got Zool up top.
Yeah, I mean, if you can get a good pick off. I guess. Yeah. Right?
Getting the good pick is the key.
That's the, if they're winning team fights, they do well. But the 5-mans they've been having, and early on they had some trouble, though they seem to be taking off a little bit better here. Teams.
Or what? Probably almost about half a level back.
They got to be careful here though, because 16s is a talent here. So.
Yeah. So they're just soaking, which I mean you got to do.
Though Nerd Herder's pushing in, trying to get some work here. 5v3. I don't like this. Pato, get out of there. Falling Sword, Divine Storm. Pato. But Uther's probably going down here. Joa's first to fall. Pato making it to the fountain, so getting out of there. Uther maybe getting out against May.
I think that was a misplay. That could cost them the game. Potentially.
It's man, that Artanis swap onto the unstoppable and just locked down. Oh, that hurts. Yeah,
unfortunate.
Good. I mean, I want to use May just to screw with some Artanuses now. You want to swap me?
Yeah, that's
Try.
those some BD plays. Everybody hit BD plays in the chat.
It's funny. There's a lot of heroes that have some decent D abilities that you can have fun with that with.
Well, I meant big dick plays, but
Same thing. Big D plays.
I don't know. D is nope, not a talent you can hit. Cool, neat. Had to look at a
What do you mean
keyboard.
D's not a talent?
It's not a button to activate a talent.
Yeah, it is. How do you think I pop my
UWE.
How do I pop my trait on Johanna?
Come on, nobody plays Johanna.
How do you
Sorry.
pop Anduin's pickup?
Nobody plays Johanna. Bad monkey. No one.
Okay, Camp's being picked up. I think Liquid Metal needs to go and pick up the Soak Bottom. They got to worry about cats. But they're split. They're split. They're split. This is not.
Now's the time to do it if you got to do
Wall
it.
on Joanna. The Jaws didn't proc nicely. Pato's getting jumped on. He's going down, I think. Can May lock him down? Laser on to Orphea, which is great. That gets down. Poison Nova dropping a ton of damage across the board. And lag out, so have
wall
fun.
that did nothing. There was a wall that did nothing! Ah! Tassadbrar, I need some walls from you, bro. We have Gerudo trying to do some... Oh my gosh, golly gee. It's not Tassadar's down by May. We have Artanish down by Asmodan. We have Joe running away like a little girl. Vala doesn't know what to do. And, yeah. Pretty much,
So they started strong.
Hi. This is the Heroes of the Storm NGS podcast. No video.
It's only a short period.
Just
we're
grade A
back in
commentary.
here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, it's not looking good for Liquid Metal.
Fort going down. I like this peel on, like, let's clear this off. Let's get more experience. At this point, I think they have to be pushing. Jeez, Beto. Almost dying to the camp. That's...
I mean, why not? What do you got to lose?
What's an extra death?
Yep.
No, I think they need the soak, and they need to play for 20s now, right? Like, nerd herders are going to hit 20s here. You got to you got to defend.
Game might. Yeah, I mean, the game might be over before they get 20s. That's the issue.
You can't be super aggressive. Like, this is not one where I'd say dive behind the Punisher and try to murder the team, right?
No. Oh,
avoiding
those
the jaws, which is great. Punisher is still at about 2/3. Wall going down.
This has been a battle of walls, and somebody has been a much better civil engineer.
The damage coming down.
Gee.
Jaws on Uther again. We've got... I can't even see who's in the backline. That's Joanna, and the power... And Nerd Herd is just cleaning this one up like crazy.
Liquid Metal has been herded and wedged to bejeebus. Golly gee. That was a thing.
That was a stomping. So that goes, guys.
Yeah,
Not the red team. Blue team wins our second map. Which means they are the dominators. And they are officially top of the division right now.
Well, yeah, they would. They would have passed what's its team's holes, who had 11 points.
So they'll be sitting at 12 points. The Nerd Herders top of the division right now. The Liquid Metal is going to sit exactly where they are at with 9 points. So they're tied for third in the division right now. So not out of anything, but it's we knew somebody was going to fall at this point. And
they definitely could have just not shown up today and still been in the same spot. That hurts. That hurts.
Oof.
Yeah.
But good showing. I mean, I think for the most part they got outdrafted. Like, I mean, you said there wasn't any execution stuff, but I just don't think they had the execution on the team to do it. You know, we saw a few kills here and there. I mean, 7 kills in this game, much better than the first. But it just felt to me, actually, I'm going to go back to the stats screen. It just felt to me that they couldn't finish up.
It seemed like somebody could build walls better, and the walls, I mean, May's walls were huge. They shut you down, you're locked down. You know, Tassadar had a few, and when they worked, they were phenomenal. They were winning. Like, I'm picking on Tassadar today because walls seem to be big here. Asmodan sat in the back, plunked away. Anduin healed, kind of, passive aggressively just healing. Ophelia had some really good combos with the May and the Zool with the Jaws. That was the damage was key there for sure. Asmodan just, he drops his bomb on the combo, and what do? You got a wombo combo action going on. It's just, it didn't seem that. It seemed for Liquid Metal they needed everything to go right in their team fight to make it work. Where Nerd Herders could have a swing and a miss and still be okay,
I definitely see the same thing there. Do we want to pull in one of Nerd Herders, see if they want to do a bit of an interview? Feel up to that?
Sure. If they're up to answering dumb questions. Or can we pull them into one of our rooms? How do we do work?
I'll see if they're interested first. And
they might tell us to go get fucked. I would tell us to get lost. Most definitely.
I think one thing I want to hit on is their drafting. Like, they felt pretty laser focused on what they were banning.
Yeah, I want to know why and what was who is their research
guy? I'll leave all the fun stuff up to you.
What? I ask intuitive, important questions from time to time.
Oh, you do, but yours always come. They're not the expected ones, which are always great. God, I can't type.
Okay. Speeching
hard.
Ooh, fun fact. XX War is Fun XX. Just flipped a heads. Neat.
Gonna win or lose? What do you think? No.
There's an NGS channel we can use for interviews.
Oh.
I guess we can just go to the lobby. We're sending our best man.
To Mosley.
Meeting?
5. Okay. So lobby 5 in the chatter, it looks like.
Okay.
Pretty sure that's the right one. Yo ho ho.
Hey, how you doing?
Is this Mosley from Nerd Herders?
This is Mosley from Nerd Herders. How you guys doing?
Good, yourself?
It's magical, because we didn't lose.
Congrats on the win.
Yeah, I guess I did. Hey, thanks a lot. Appreciate it.
So, my first question off the bat, how much research did you guys do ahead of time? Because your drafting seemed pretty laser focused on what you wanted to get rid of.
Yeah, we do definitely some research on it, kind of checking out, profiles and seeing what these guys have played this year. Also, we played against them last year, so we know what a couple of the guys, gals, I'm not sure. People, what they play. So, yeah, I mean, Bad Monkey has a ridiculous Karazim that we saw when they played against Phoenix Rising, and we didn't want to deal with that at all. So that's total respect right there, ban. And so, just do what we can with the data. That's all.
Nice. That makes sense.
Fair enough. Can you name on the periodic table of elements, which ones are liquid metal?
Which one is the liquid metal?
Well, there's a couple elements.
Bromine, mercury.
Okay, all right.
So there's a couple.
No, there's 2 actually. You were right. You were right, and then you became wrong. So
no, I said there's a couple. That's a couple's 2. I'm all right.
All right. Okay.
You can really tell you've done your research on liquid metal.
Yeah.
That was fun.
So, was it fun watching them pick the exact same team you just pummeled, pretty much?
Yeah.
What did you think there? You're like, wow, that's the exact same team on a very similar map.
We did notice that they picked pretty much the same team. Just the Artanis was different there, and so yeah. I mean, I guess that gave us a little bit of confidence since we did pretty well on the first map. So. I don't know. I think, but going back to the research, when I think we tried to choke some people out a little bit. So, of their favorite picks. So I was hoping that's what ended up happening.
That's good. They didn't like being choked, by the way.
No, probably not.
Congrats
I don't like it either. I don't like it
Yeah.
either. They took my Leoric away from me. So,
Oh no.
Yeah. I was sad about that too. The Orc's good. Yeah.
That's all right. I got other ones.
It seemed like you did. You did very well there. It's
Yeah, because
it seemed your team was firing on all cylinders when it came to team fights. Like it seemed like that was a defining moment of these matches.
Yeah, it went pretty well for us overall. I think there were a couple of fights that we lost, and that there's a Tomb of the Spider one up at the top lane that just about got whooped on. That first game was certainly a lot closer than it seemed. We were pretty clinched the whole time. But yeah, Arco's our shot caller, and he does a great job. And when we get into a match, unlike practice, when we get in a match, we actually listen. So seemed like it went good. I think we were all pretty happy.
So you're saying Arco's the true nerd herder out of everybody?
Oh yeah. He herds the nerds, whether that's us or the other team, depending on how the game's going.
I was gonna say, we were trying to figure out how you would herd nerds, like if you had to do it in real life, and we figured a Chad and like a body pillow anime would be a good combo.
Yeah, well, I mean, that the crook we got is that works pretty
Yeah.
well. just kind of poke them along. So
Perfect.
Yeah.
You got any other?
How's it feel to be on top?
Yeah, it feels pretty good. I guess, what else can you say there? It's definitely, there's a target on our back now, though. So just got to keep on playing. I think this is only our second season playing NGS, and last season there were a couple of pretty tough teams in Div E, and so I don't know. I think it feels good that the practice is paying off.
That's good. It definitely shows that it's been paying off. Things look like they're moving in the right direction for you guys. I'm interested to see what happens when you and the Bleachman Street get paired up.
Yeah, they're a strong team, definitely. I don't remember if I don't think they played last season. Yeah, I guess they did. It's just not in our division. And so I need to get on and do a little research on them. But yeah, they're looking great. Lowered expectations. Looking great. So the A team is coming on strong after their first week, and so yeah, we still have a lot of really hard competitors to see. Liquid Metal, we were really concerned about them too. So
this was that tough match of the season, right? Where it's both teams are undefeated and completely dominating, so somebody's got to fall, right?
It is, and I mean their main tank wasn't there tonight. I don't know if that was intentional or if there was something going on, but so that throws people out of a rhythm. I think that their tank, their Joe, did a good job. Definitely filling in for that. So maybe, I don't know if that was a rhythm thing for them, but I think they're a great team, and we had great matches against them last season, and this was really fun tonight too.
It's definitely a fun one to watch, that's for sure.
Yeah, I appreciate you guys casting. I hope that you enjoyed it along the way, and the people watching did too.
Yeah. Anybody you want to shout out tonight, or before we wrap things up?
Yeah, I mean, shout out to Liquid Metal and those guys. Great to play against them, and shout out to you guys. Like I said, thanks for picking up the cast here. We have some people that love to watch the games. The rest of the team. Arco, our captain, shot caller, herding us along, and Hemo Santiago is our coach, and definitely he's just a great asset to us, and appreciate all the time he spends.
So in other words, everyone.
Yeah,
like
well, pretty much. I mean, I could skip all the people on the team if you want.
Everybody at NGS that runs everything,
That's right. Give a little shout out to my wife for letting me play video games. I don't know.
Thanks, Blizzard, for kind of keeping the game alive.
Sort of, yeah, that's right. Yeah. They haven't jacked it up yet. So. Good deal.
Awesome.
Cool.
Perfect. Well, thanks for coming by. Now get out.
Right. I'm out. See you guys.
Have a
Thanks
good
a lot.
one.
Peace.
Thanks so much and great game.
All right. Yep.
I said get out. Yeah.
Cool. Well, that was NGS
Yeah.
tonight.
No, it was good. Good games. Appreciate everybody hanging around here. It's always fun to cast these because of the community that's around it, right? People hanging out in chat, helpful people in chat, not reaming me out for my uselessness behind the OBS.
Yeah, golly gee.
It's good.
Golly gee. We had podcast moments going there, kids. But
I
that's
gotta
all
figure
right.
out why my game likes to like reconnect about 10 minutes in. Like, it's
Maybe he gets tired.
maybe I even closed my background games just to be safe.
Wow. Have you closed the big file of mega porn?
Well, you can't hide that. Come on.
Just run on repeat for constantly.
Oh, jeez.
Have a dedicated mega porn screen at all
Why
times.
do you think I want 5? No. that would be a thing.
Be aggressive.
That's good.
Yeah. Yes.
Well,
Well, for those of you who are here and you enjoyed it, be sure to hit that follow button. We do other things sometimes. Lots of games. All sorts of games. We've got a YouTube channel where we will be posting the replays. So if you do want to check those out, that's where they will be, as well as on the NGS. But come to our YouTube channel because that's better. I guess they link our YouTube channel, so we still get the views. I don't care where you watch it. Just watch it, okay? And, yeah, we got a whole bunch of stuff. Join our Discord if you want to shoot the shit, play some games with us. Only if you're cool, though. If you're not cool, sorry. Got to be this cool to ride.
What does
the
it
BJ
mean
Express.
to be cool?
I don't know. Have a heartbeat, a pulse. Like, that's pretty much it at this point.
Okay,
We're in the middle of a
could
pet.
we just be like a May ice block? And if you're in the ice block, do you have a heartbeat and pulse? But you'd be really cool at that point in time, wouldn't you?
So much.
You love me. Come on.
All right, well, that's the end of the stream because of that. We should probably raid somebody, though.
I was gonna say
shouldn't
we should raid, or I'm waiting for Sam to be like, blackjack? Blackjack?
Well, I mean, I might do some blackjack a little later. We'll see. I might, looks like there's a couple people streaming at the moment.
Okay. So who are we sending some love over to? Who?
Would we like Div E West or Div E West? Who's got the least viewers? Go to 9 viewers. So, Ban Kai. That's what we're doing.
Bankai?
Keei. Yeah. I don't know if it has to be capitalized and all that stuff.
There we go. Oh, geez, yeah, I see
Golly
what you mean by this. We got 10 viewers, 13 viewers, 14 viewers ready to raid. You guys are awesome. So
you're the bestest.
give some NGS love to these guys, and best of luck to all the teams, and we'll see you guys at the next cast. Peace.
Bye.
We are away and we are down.
Nice.
Frankie, can I jump in there? I don't know why my game hates me.
Here we go. Jumpy.
Wow, we didn't even get a thanks for the raid.
Game
Dicks.
number 1, Division C West, round 4, I believe, matchup between Roland Esports and Cosmos. Here we go.
They don't have any game volume.
Interesting.
In the blue trunks there. We got Rock Your World.
Oh, I can't hear it, but
I can hear it. Okay, can I?
The KT and a big red beard on the Lunara. That is.
Do you have Chris's
and never mind. If you want to go with the red team.
BattleNet tag?
I'm sure I can look it up.
It's Gerudo King hashtag.
1542.
I just got him off my friends list so that I could not spread his name around.
Comes out at me. Sorry about that. Stukov got disconnected from the game over there. But real quickly, BJ and Cole coming in with a rating party of 15.
Ooh.
Welcome, everybody.
There we go.
From BJ and Cole's stream. Hope you had a good stream there. We are in the Nexus Gaming Series matchup in a Division C West game.
Yeah, more internet issues.
Yeah, it was kind of expected. Actually, it wasn't like an internet issue, but earlier I believe.
Okay.
All right, well that's enough for me. I don't need to listen to them.
For some reason, like you could.
I thought it was okay tonight.
Yeah, I mean, 20 people.
Yeah, I mean, technical issues. I mean, obviously,
Yeah,
but
I
I mean,
gotta sort a few of those things up.
that's gonna happen. It's not the end of the world. So
It just sucks when
I'm
it
not-
sucks when it does something like that mid-game.
Yeah, but I mean, what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
So, do. Man, Liquid Metal did not do great. I wonder if Chris wants to chat. We should jump back to our room.
Hey, who's this guy?
Oh, hey.
Do you want to play something in the meantime, or?
Let me just check with the missus and see what
Yeah.
the plan is. So, I will BRB, and I will let you know. Burp.